Hi, my name's Mike. I'm the owner and creator of Mike's Gym here in Marbella on the Costa del Sol. What we're going to do over the next 15-20 minutes is going to give you a grand tour of the purpose-built training facility here in Marbella. What we're going to do, I'm going to take you straight into the gym. I'm going to show you the equipment and what facilities we have. Obviously, as you can see, as we're walking in, we've got the swimming pool. We've got the gibbon across the swimming pool for you to have fun and games in the afternoon. Just over here, we have outside dining facilities and breakfast area. As we go into the gym, as you can see, more dining area, relaxing area for you to sunbathe. Obviously, one of the reasons you're going to be coming here in Marbella is for the weather, so you can get the best out of your stay. As we come in, we're going to go straight into the main gym. Here we have 2 boxing rings, one for training and one for the more professional boxers that come and train at Mike's Gym. As we walk through, we have a full selection of punch bags, gloves, floor to ceiling balls, speed balls, and if you want to do a workout as well, we have a selection of dumbbells here, ab machines, pull-up bars. We have a Smith machine over there for you to use, and we have a running and a cross trainer, stretch machines, small multi-gym, then we have the cable crossovers. Moving into the main circuit studio. Here is where we do lots of functional training circuits. As you can see, we have TRX, suspension training, we have kettlebells, we have med balls, we have bosos, we've got Reebok steps, we have the Versa climbers at the back, we have the Nordic ski machines. Then as we move in, we have a studio with rowing machines and the watt bikes. Moving on, we have another small room with lat pull downs, seated rows, dipping machines over there. Then I'm just going to take you out to our MIKES CrossFit section. If we come through, this is our box for MIKES CrossFit. As you can see, bumpers, leg press machines, hack squat machines, squat racks. Then as you come into the main part, we have a row rig on the right hand side, obviously chinning bars, rings, and then we have 5 lifting platforms for you to do all your Olympic lifts and weightlifting. Then we move outside. This is another part of MIKES CrossFit section. We have the GHD machines. We have lots and lots of ropes for people to climb up. We have at least 25 stations for pull-ups, chin-ups. We have rings enough for 20 people. Moving on. We have wall ball targets, enough for 20, 25 people. Just moving on, the last part of the training facility here is we have a spin bike section here, which you can come and do your spin classes outside the gym in the sunshine, or they could be used as a warm-up for the infamous assault at Mike's gym. Okay, what I'm going to show you now is when you're going to come to stay here at Mike's gym, this is where you're going to be staying. This is the accommodation that we've built for you. Basically, we have 6 chalets that sleep 4 people. As you can see, they're clean, very, very cozy. You have 4 bunk beds, you have the wardrobes, you have drawers for storage, lots and lots of drawers. Then we have the toilet and shower, walk-in shower, obviously toilet, and then sink facility. Over in the corner, all the rooms, you have your own fridges, so you can store your shakes, your drinks, your fruit and vegetables while you're staying here. As we move on, the next part of this tour is going to be the assault at Mike's gym. Okay, now the fun starts. Now we're going to give you a guided tour of the assault at Mike's gym. Follow me. So now we're just going to walk down these stairs, and then we're going to show you the obstacles that you're going to be running up and down on the top section at Mike's gym. So here we have the top section, as we call it. Basically, you have 5 different ways to get up and down this bank side. The first section, great big stairs for you to jump up and down. Then we have the ladders to go up and down. Then you have the tires up and down. Then you come down the ropes. Then you go up the boards. You'd be running along the top. Then you come down these big set of stairs, over the tricky log, along the path. Then you do a switchback. You come back on yourself, and then you go up this big flight of stairs. So once you've got to the top of the top section, you come down this massive flight of stairs, which we call chuck up stairs. And when you experience the stairs, you'll know why we've called it chuck up stairs. As you come to the bottom of the stairs, you'd run along the sandy path, onto this plastic pontoon, jump out of the lake, and then you'd run back up the stairs. As you can see, we have a good selection of weights for the athletes that really want to take themselves out of their comfort zone and walk up and down these stairs with the kettlebells or the hand weights, or we have just over there sandbags that we use to carry up the stairs as well. Once we've finished using this section, we're going to move on to what's known as the obstacle course here at Mike's gym. So as we come through, this is what we call the obstacle course here at Mike's gym. This for me is the most fun part of the assault course. So we're just going to give you a nice guided tour of the obstacles that we have for you to play with here. So here we have the first obstacle at Mike's gym. We have the rat run. From the rat run, as you crawl under, you turn left. You follow the line of the tyres. As you can see everywhere, there's directional arrows for you to follow. Follow the arrows. That takes you in to a slalom section. It takes you into over and unders. It takes you into a climbing wall. Then we have a big rope swing over there with a big 15-metre gap for you to get across. Then we go over the cargo netting. Then we have the balance beams. Then we have the tightrope walk. From the tightrope walk, off the end, you carry straight on up to the big rock at the top of the hill. Down the stairs. As you come down the stairs, you have to climb up the concrete tubes. Then you drop down into the pit, back out of the pit, following the directional arrows, back up, halfway up the hill. Then it's a switch back and out of the obstacle course. Once you're out of the obstacle course, we're going to go directly to what's known as the combat zone. So now, as you can see, we are at the combat zone here at Mike's gym. Before you start the combat zone, it's a good idea for you to have a look at the criminal offence board. Most of all, for safety reasons. Once you've read the board, we're going to go on to the first obstacle, which is agility tyres. As you can see on the right hand side of the course, there's a number of boards and they're all numbered with exercises. If you get stuck, stop, read the board. It has scaling options for everybody so you can complete the whole course. Once you've gone through the agility tyres, we go over to bar bunny hops. From bar bunny hops, we go to the sit-up benches. From the sit-up benches, we have ring press-ups. From ring press-ups, we go on to parallel bars for tricep dips. From tricep dips, we go into the pull-up bars. From the pull-up bars, we go into the box jumps. From the box jumps, we go into the sled pushes and pulls. From the push and pulls, we go down to the battle ropes. From the battle ropes, we go on to the farmer's walk. The farmer's walk up the right hand side, you slalom through the tyres on the way back. Once you finish the farmer's walk, you go on to our low pulleys. From the low pulleys, we have high pulleys. From the high pulleys, we go on to, as you can see, a 5-metre rope climb. From the rope climb, you go on to the rugby throws with a 40-kilo log. From the rugby throws, you go on to the shot put. So you have to shot put the concrete ball over the net. From the shot puts, we go to a stride jumps on the logs, bum touching the log each time. From there, we go on to the burpee press up to above head. From there, we have what's known as hang tough square. As you can see, you start on the ropes. From the ropes, you go along onto the monkey bars. From the monkey bars, you go on to the rings. Across the rings, onto the parallel bars. Once you finish the parallel bars, both feet on the peg, onto the floor. Job done. Once you finish the hang tough square, you go on to the bench press machine. From bench press, we go into the log press. From the log press, we go on to the tyre flips. From the tyre flips, we're going to go on to the wheelbarrows. From the wheelbarrows, we're going to go on to the Atlas stones. So here we have the Atlas stone section. Basically, you pick the Atlas stones up, put them onto the top of the boxes, roll them off the other side. From the Atlas stone section, then you go back in to the obstacle course. You do another full lap of your obstacle course. Once you come out of the obstacle course for the second time, you come on to the sledge pulls. From the sledge pulls, you go up to our Atlas stone carry section. Basically, it's a 25-metre walk there, 25-metre walk back. Once you finish the Atlas stones, then we move on to what's called Suicide Hill. We're not going to show you that today. That's our little secret for you. And it's not called Suicide Hill for nothing. So once you finish Suicide Hill, you're going to come down the stony path, down the last set of steps, and across the finish line. Once you finish the assault at Mike's Gym, we're going to come back in here to finish your hour or so of exercise. What we generally do is go onto the spin bike section just to cool down. Once you finish on the bikes for 10 minutes, straight into our lovely fresh swimming pool at Mike's Gym. Once you've finished all that, we have a nice area for you to relax. We have a TV room and relaxation room. And just finally, we'll take you through where the food is prepared so you can see our kitchen facility. Also, we have toilets and showers here for when you come just for the day. This is our TV and relaxing area. All fully air conditioned, lots of DVDs to watch. From there, this is where our food is prepared. On the walls here you can see lots and lots of activities that all the members at Mike's Gym get up to. There's skydiving, there's triathlons, there's snowboarding, there's cycling, there's whitewater rafting. We do all sorts here. Obviously, we have supplements for you. We have the proteins, we have the energy bars, we have pre-workouts, post-workouts, and then obviously the kitchen facility where the food's prepared.